This is gonna be my third and final video for the night. I am tired. It is 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm whooped. But Jaylee is not here this weekend because she's staying at her grandmother's house because I have to work all weekend. So this is the perfect time to film and then to edit because it takes forever. So this video is going to be about the products that I think are complete poop. And what I mean by that is products that just didn't work for me. Their application is a little weird, or just I had a lot of problems with. Some of it broke me out, some of them didn't work, it was really patchy, or the product was just weird in general. And a little disclaimer, just because these products did not work for me does not mean they aren't wonderful products or the company isn't wonderful. It just simply means that it just didn't work out for me. If they work out for you, that is absolutely amazing. I am so happy, and if it is operator error, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm not trying to make anybody mad. I'm just trying to let you know that if you have some of these products or buy some of these products, that there may be some similar issues. So let's get started. I'm going to go in order, so I will start with the and people are going to freak out about this because everybody loves this product except for me. And this is Benefits Professional face primer. And the reason why I don't like this face primer is because it's very silicone-y, and it reminds me of the Ulta Beauty color corrector primer that I mentioned in my primer video, which is below, and I'll link it up here in the cards for you to see if you didn't see it. But it is very thick, and it starts to peel a little bit, and also it breaks me out terribly. I think because it's so thick, it covers up my pores, and then I have my makeup on for a while and it will start to clog them, even though it says it doesn't. I don't know, it breaks me out really. I had sparkles on my eyelids as an eyeshadow liner, and they're all over my face now. But anyway, it broke me out. It felt very thick, kind of cakey, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling on my skin. But I know a lot of people do love it, so I'm kind of bummed that it didn't work out for me, because this is a really popular product, and trust me, I want it to work. But yeah, so I got a friend that really loves this product, so she's gonna be happy that she's got a new primer now that's hardly ever been used. Another face type product that I have is the sample that I got in my Ipsy bag. And it's the Coastal Scents exclusive sampler blush and highlighter. You'll see why I'm confused in a second. And it's a blush and bronzer palette. Okay, this exclusive sampler includes one blush and one highlighter from the new blush and bronzer palette. Okay, here's why I'm confused. Now, I know you can't really tell, but this right here, this highlighter is brown. I thought this was a bronzer. I'm sorry. I need to learn how to swatch, y'all. I'm sorry. Wow, this is incredibly crumbly. I can't even see that. It's right there. Do you see that? It doesn't even have any shimmer in it. Okay, well, it's clear to see why I don't like this product. Now, the blush is pretty. The original reason why, God, it is so crumbly. You see that? How patchy and crumbly that is? Ugh, it's getting everywhere. It's not cool. The original reason why I hated this sample so much, and look, most of my makeup is half of my makeup is probably samples from Ipsy and, you know, Sephora and Ulta. They love to give you little prezzies when you spend money at their stores. But I hated the design of this sample. To give you a example, this is an EcoTools smudging brush. How the hell am I going to get a blush or a bronzer brush in here? Can you explain me that? Yeah, you know what? It's not gonna happen because I tried it already. And guess what happened? I got this bronzer, highlighter, whatever the hell that is, and blush on the same brush, and I went to go like this and it looked like a hot damn mess. So I didn't like the packaging, but now that I'm starting to look at it and really test the product, it is crumbly, and I cannot believe that as a highlighter. I thought it was a bronzer because of what it says on the actual packaging, but I guess I didn't read it very clearly. But yeah, it doesn't even say the colors in here. And again, this is by Coastal Scents. I've never really heard of them. If you have, comment below. But, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's kind of terrible. Another blush type product that I have is this product by Milk Makeup. It's a lip and cheek tint. And I'm not a big fan of these types of products right here because they're really greasy. And they have a tendency to, that's really shiny. See that? They have a tendency to break me out and cause irritation in my skin. So these products are usually a no-no for me. I got this in my Ipsy bag, but it's a really greasy formula. Like, it looks wet. And that's not from the lamp. That's literally like shine. It looks like I stuck my finger in water. So yeah, it's way too greasy for my skin, and it's actually too light of a blush for me personally, and that's my preference. But I would never use this as a lip tint either because it's really sheer. So, and that's by Milk Makeup. So, okay, let's go to lips. I got 3 lip products here, and one of them is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Gloss. Okay. I like this lip gloss. I just wish it didn't sting my lips so bad. I guess I have sensitive lips because when I put this gloss on and it does its little thing, its little plumping thing, it starts to tingle and sting and make my lips like hot. Like, you know when you like get embarrassed and you feel that heat rising? It feels like that. And I don't know, it just feels weird on my lips. It's kind of, it's not tacky, I don't know, it just feels weird on my lips. It feels tingly. I don't like it. It also doesn't mix well with other lip glosses or lipsticks, so it's hard to wear. And then you have the lipstick or lip balm or whatever, and you put this over it, and it's just a lot on your lips, and then it starts tingling, and then, so not my favorite. And then this lip crayon, Minnow Pro Powdery Matte Kiss Proof Soft Lip in color 008. It's a nude type color. I used this in my sexy date night video. This crayon, when I put it on my lips, it broke on my lip, and I wasn't even pressing hard. It's too soft, and I have a lot of trouble applying it. And when you add just the tiniest bit of pressure, it breaks, and it's also really patchy, really hard to blend out, and it's kind of crumbly, kind of peels up. I don't know, it's just really hard formula to work with. I think it's a little bit too soft. I've never heard of the brand either. If you have, comment below. But maybe it's old, maybe it's, again, operator error. This is starting to sting, so I'm gonna break that off. Maybe it's just old, an older formula or something like that, but it just didn't work out for me. And then the last lip product, and I know this kind of went around Facebook, and a lot of people saw it, is this No Smudge Lip Stain. And this is one of the peel off lipsticks where, like, you put it on and you wait till it dries and it turns into some kind of, like, not wax, but like a peel off type deal, and then underneath is the stain. The problem with this, the color is really pretty. I mean, the color is watermelon, and it's actually this color. The problem is not the color, it's the actual, y'all, it's the packaging. Do you see what just happened? Okay. The lid just broke off. Awesome. It's the aqua. This stuff, this formula is so hard to work with, and in the applique, it doesn't get into the nooks and crannies, so you have to use a hang on, I'm gonna get another makeup. By the way, this Yesta Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying charcoal makeup remover wipes are awesome. But anyway, you have to usually, it's better to take a brush to this and apply it, because you can get into the nooks and crannies that got all over my carpet. Awesome. That's gonna come out so well. Anyway, it's a really messy formula. Some of it dries before you finish putting it on your lip, and then it comes off in like pieces, not just one little strip, and it's just a big fat huge mess. So I will not be donating this. This will be going into the garbage because it is broken. So I'm not sad to see it go. Another couple products I have is for the eyes. This e.l.f. eyeshadow palette right here in Smoke to Perfection. I believe this is a quad. Well, I mean, it's got 5 shadows in there, and it's supposed to be used for a smoky eye. This is a purpley type shadow, a black, a shimmer, a matte purpley, and then of course this silver shimmer type shadow. This is how it came in the package when I bought it. It's brand new. It's broken. They're very chalky, they're very powdery, they're very chunky. It's just not a good formula. e.l.f. products usually are amazing, and this one, this quad or quint or whatever you call for 5, just didn't work for me. So I'm sure that their singles and that their other palettes are great. I know they are because I've tried them, but this one just didn't work, y'all. this Maybelline The Rock Nudes palette I want to throw in the garbage because I think it is bad or something. Because if you remember correctly, I used this palette in my sexy date night look, and it would not smudge to save a life, y'all. And I was having the biggest issue. It's the whole reason why I had to break up those videos. And look at the swatches. Do you see how patchy that is? Do you see how crumbly that is? It's terrible. It's terrible. If I would have known, I got that. My mom was like, hey, I don't use this. It's brand new. I only used it one time for one color. Do you want